Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see how the person who is thinking about you truly feels about you currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? What are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? 2 more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. So they feel like there's competition. It's also giving energy of this person reminiscing about drama between the two of you or a particular argument. Yeah, they're wanting to reconcile. So this person could come in at some point trying to win you over. But it's also giving energy of this person wanting to come toward you with some type of drama or making it seem as though they're in trouble, all to try and gain your attention. So yeah, they're a bit conflicted right now. It's giving energy of them wanting to fight for this, but at this point, they don't really know how to go about doing it. It's like they think every time they try and fight for the connection, the two of you either end up bumping heads or you end up in an argument. But they definitely feel as though there's competition when it comes to you. Give me more. So they're wanting to make up after an argument, but they may go about doing it in a strange way. Thank you. All right, we have the King of Pentacles, and that card came out in reverse. They think you're being stubborn right now, and it's making this person really obsessive. Now, for a few of you, there could be a decision that you made, and they feel as though it's selfish. So as of now, they think that you're putting them on the back burner. At the top of the deck, we have the 4 of Pentacles. They think that you're holding back. It's also giving energy of them viewing you as someone who's restricting access, or you're a lot better at containing yourself. So yeah, I feel like there may have been a time in the past when this person would do certain things to get under your skin, or they would say things to bother you, and you would possibly fly off of the handle. But as of now, they view you as someone who's being calm, cool, and collected. They could even feel like you're being stingy with your time, or you're just not putting in much effort. Give me more. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a few of you, they think you view them as someone who's broke, like they don't have much business about themselves, or they feel like you view them as someone who's shady. It's giving underhanded type of energy. Thank you. We have the 6 of Cups. So yeah, they're wanting to reconcile with you. I do see this person coming in with a peace offering. They've also been watching you as well. They seem to be really curious in regards to whether you started something new with someone else. So they're going to be pulling out all of their tricks, all to try and get your attention. And they're doing so because they feel like you're being cold and detached, or they think that you cut them off. For a few of you, they could even be fearful that you've gotten involved with someone else. So yeah, they're going to be really strategic with their approach. Give me more. So there's a lot of reminiscing going on. I also feel like this person is reminiscing about times when they were selfish toward you. Thank you. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles. That card came out crossing. And we also have the Ace of Cups here. So if this person ghosted you, if they abandoned you, if they've been cold toward you, I see them making their way back in with a love offer. Now, for others of you, they could come in expressing love. This is also giving energy of this person being fearful that you've lost love for them. This is going to be specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for some of you, this person could try and fake a crisis. For some reason, they think that'll make you respond in a more loving and sensitive manner. Yeah, they could make it seem as though they're going through some type of health issue or they're in some type of trouble. But whatever they're going to be telling you, it'll be exaggerated. So yeah, someone who has been distant or cold toward you will be making their way back in with a love offer. At the top of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they think that you've fallen out of love with them. They see you as someone who's not as sensitive when it comes to their needs. For a few of you, they could be a bit depressed in regards to either their love life, or they could be depressed about a financial situation. Now, it could be something going on with an asset, some type of physical property. Something could be tearing up, but they're in their feelings. Give me more. Thank you. We have the Four of Wands. They want to be with you. For a few of you, this could be a twin flame. They want to come in and balance things out. But I also feel like this person is feeling some type of consequence in regards to action that they took in the past. Yeah, they're going to come in trying to sweet talk you with words. It's also giving energy of this person hoping that you'll be open to expressing romantic feelings toward them as well. But see, they're afraid that you're not interested. We have the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups holding a cup, and the Knight of Cups holding a cup. That's the Six of Cups. So they're reminiscing about times when they ignored you, times when they were insensitive to your feelings. I feel like this person would say things to try and get your attention, but the things that they would say would be hurtful. And see, it's really weird because it's giving energy of at some point you being all in, okay? Whenever this person would give you the cold shoulder, whenever they would ignore you, whenever they would come off as though they were uninterested, I feel like you would step things up a notch when it comes to reaching out to them or when it comes to trying to resolve any issues. But see, many of you are not doing that anymore. They also feel like you're no longer willing to lend a helping hand or a listening ear. They just feel like you don't care anymore. And it kind of pisses them off a little bit. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that this person is thinking about at the moment. But whatever the situation is between the two of you currently, or however you are behaving toward them, it's their karma. It's a direct consequence of their own actions. See, they're realizing that there may be plenty of fish in the sea, but there's only one you. And you're very different from anyone else that this person has ever been involved with. Yeah, it's just giving energy of them wanting you to reach out to them, asking what's wrong. Are you okay? Like they want you to suck up to them a little bit. So I wouldn't be surprised if they come in exaggerating some type of issue. And see, if you ignore it, if you do not make their problem your problem, that's when this person is going to become pissed off. Give me more. But they do want to be in a relationship with you, but I just feel like this person has a weird way of showing it. And they come up with these little plans that are absolutely ridiculous, all to try and get your attention, or all to test you to see if you're still wanting to fight for this. But see, it always ends up backfiring because it's a turnoff for you. Thank you. All right, we have the Death card, and that wanted to come out crossing. So there's a part of them that feels as though you're done with them, or you want things to be permanently over. But there's another part of them that feels as though there's still hope. So with the Death card coming out crossing, it lets me know that this person either doesn't have closure, or they feel as though there's unfinished business between the two of you. See, they want to come in and redeem themselves, but they don't know how to go about doing it. And see, what's really sad is you were just wanting this person to reciprocate your good energy. You were wanting them to reciprocate your love, reciprocate showing emotion, showing affection. Many of you may have wanted a traditional relationship, but when you were all in, like I said, this person was wishy-washy, or they came off like they didn't know what they wanted. So it's giving energy of them wanting to come in and prove to you that they know what they want, and what they want is you. See, they're being haunted by their thoughts. It's also giving energy of this person not being able to think clearly. Be careful about them trying to manipulate you with words, because it's giving energy of entrapment. They could try to sell you a dream or make something better than what it really is. They could even try and make themselves better than who they really are. Take it however it fits. So if it seems too good to be true, it very well may be. Their approach is going to come with smoke and mirrors. There may be something behind them approaching you with this new love offer, or there could be something behind them coming in showing emotion. Hopefully they're not coming toward you because they need help. If they do need your help, it may be because they're realizing that no one else is going to be there for them the way that you've been there for them. This is giving you were there through thick and thin with this person. And with the King of Pentacles in reverse, I mean, you have to do a lot to put the King of Pentacles in reverse, because the King of Pentacles is usually someone who's going to be there. The King of Pentacles is going to stick by your side. They're there for the long haul. So for the King of Pentacles to be in reverse, this person did the most. They did the absolute most. And some of you may not see stability with them. There's just something really immature about this person, or they expect you to hand things to them. And what I mean by that is when they come in with a love offer, they expect you to just accept it with open arms. They don't want to have to work for anything. That's what it's giving, like a lazy lover type of energy. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Give me more. What are this person's? Thank you. And that card fell out on the floor, so I'm not going to take it. Thank you. All right. We have the Three of Wands, and that card also came out crossing. So as of now, they view you as someone who's no longer looking to have a future with them. Yeah, they think that you no longer view them as your end all be all. They could even think that you're done waiting on them. Time waits for no one. It's giving that type of energy. Now, this person also thinks that you've turned your back on them. At the top of the deck, we have the Strength card. So they feel as though you've turned your back on them because you're holding back. They just view you as someone who no longer has a soft spot for them. But yeah, like I said before, I do see them coming in trying to win you over. But see, the problem is it's going to be with words. We have the Six of Wands along with the Page of Wands holding a wand. That's the Seven of Wands. So whatever approach they come with, you're going to be guarded. You're not going to feel like it's safe. You're not going to feel like it's secure. Yeah, see, they're going to want you to take them seriously, be open to taking a leap of faith with them. But I see many of you hesitating. You're either going to be hesitant, or I just don't see you jumping in head first. Now, many of you are still in love with this person, but they've done some things that they can't come back from. I feel like this person could have done a number on you emotionally. It's also giving energy of them being an emotional wreck. So yeah, any of you who have decided to close out a cycle with this person, they're going to come in motivated by their feelings in hopes of making things right. But some of you are either going to be closed off, or you may ignore this person altogether. It's like many of you feel as though this person no longer has anything to offer you that's of interest to you. I heard played out. So you may view them as washed up and played out, or it's giving you can't teach an old dog new tricks. It's just like a repetitive cycle with this person. But they see you as their never-ending story. Give me more. What are this person's? They also feel like nothing is going in their favor. Okay? Not just when it comes to you, but when it comes to their life in general. They feel like there's something that happened between the two of you that set the relationship back. All right, we have the Page of Wands, and we also have the 8 of Wands here. A lot of wand energy. So they're going to be coming in with a lot of communication. I feel like they're going to try and turn things around in a different direction. But see, if you notice, the Page of Wands is turned away from the 8 of Wands. So I just feel like many of you are going to end up ignoring this person, or you're just not going to take them seriously. We have the 8 of Wands and the Page of Wands holding a wand. That's the 9 of Wands. So they are paranoid about losing you. I also feel like they're going to come in initially walking on eggshells a little bit. It's also giving energy of this person being a little bit horny. So I wouldn't be surprised if they start talking to you in an X-rated manner. If they send you some little dirty photos or send you some dirty text messages, just take it however it fits. But yeah, they feel as though stability lies with you. The Ace of Pentacles is my blessing card. So they view you as a blessing. Like I was telling you guys before, I do see some of you being hesitant, okay? You may be hesitant when it comes to responding. You may not respond to them right away. Some of you will not respond to them at all. But they're hoping that when they do reach out, you'll respond quickly. This is someone who likes fast results. And see, the audacity is they may have left you waiting, but they don't like to be kept waiting. As soon as they text you, they expect you to text them back within maybe a few minutes. If they call you, they expect you to pick up the phone within the first few rings. That's what it's giving. If you decide not to answer, a few of you could get a voicemail from this person, but I just see them sending you a lot of text messages. Give me more. What are this person's true feelings toward my viewers when it comes to love? Thank you. All right, we have a few that came out. We have the Hermit card. We also have the 7 of Wands. Thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. I was just talking about the 7 of Wands. And we also have the 3 of Cups. And if you notice, the 3 of Cups came out on top of the 4 of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised if they either invite you out on a date, invite you to a gathering, a social event, or some place that's public. But for others of you, They may want the two of you to spend time at one of each other's homes. Okay, so they may want you to come to their home, or they could want to come to your home. Keep in mind that there could be people around if you were to go and see them. Okay. I feel like they've also been confiding in a friend in regards to you, trying to get advice in regards to how they can get you to let your guard down. I just feel like many of you have become enlightened. You have a lot of wisdom. So I just don't see you falling for this person's tricks. They also feel like everybody is turning their back on them. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for a few of you, they could find out about a fake friend. They could find out that someone that they've been close to wasn't really in their corner to begin with. It's either someone they spend a lot of time with. They could spend a lot of time with that person at the person's home. The person could come to their home a lot. Or the two of them gossip about other people's business. Now, for a few of you, it could be someone that they live with, or someone that they have lived with at some point in time. But it's just giving energy of them feeling crossed by someone. And that's also going to wake them up a little bit. For a few of you, they feel like one of your friends or someone you live with, someone you're close to, came between the relationship that the two of you shared. They could feel like there's someone close to you who's trying to break the two of you up. Or they could think that there's someone who's always in your ear. They feel like you have someone around you who talks too much, who's always telling you things about them. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have the King of Swords, and it came out in reverse. They think you are pissed. Okay. For some of you, they think that you cut them off altogether. Now, the King of Swords in reverse is my narcissist card. So some of you could very well be dealing with a narcissist, or this person could have narcissistic tendencies. But see, they're also pissed off with you because they think that you've gotten into a relationship with someone else, and it bothers this person to think about you building a life with another person that you were trying to build with them. Their worst fear is you meeting the love of your life and settling down, and the two of you building with one another. And see, that's another reason why they want to come in and make things right. But yo, this person, they don't have them all at times. It's just giving energy of them being verbally abusive. For some of you, possibly even physically or mentally. Could be that they curse a lot when they're mad or upset. For a few of you, they could think that you're pissed off with them in regards to something that they said. Something that was rude, cruel. Something that they said that wasn't called for. Where they took things way too far. If any of you did find out that this person was entertaining someone else, they feel like you're holding a grudge against them because of that. But see, I feel like if you would have done many of the same things to them that they've done to you, all hell would break loose. So they can dish it, but they can't take it. Give me another card. Thank you. We have the Knight of Cups, and that came out crossing. So they think that you're holding back your emotions. Okay. Deep down, they think that you're overwhelmed with emotion when it comes to them, but they think you're playing hard to get. At the top of the deck, again, we have the Justice card. I'm telling you, this person's going to be coming in trying to balance the scales, trying to make things right. For a few of you, they could take a little bit of accountability, but it's not going to be much. And see, if you don't embrace them with open arms, that's when they're going to get pissed off. They're going to flip like a light switch. They're going to switch up on you all of a sudden. And they could possibly fly off of the handle, say some nasty things to you. It's just giving energy of them not being able to take rejection well. Whenever their feelings are hurt, they lash out. Even if you're not intentionally trying to hurt their feelings, they lash out. See, they want to come off as though they're cold, detached, like they don't have any feelings. This is someone who's very sensitive. They may even be overly sensitive. They can also be moody. They have a lot of mood swings, and at times they become extreme. Give me another card. What are this person's true feelings toward my viewers? Thank you. We have the Queen of Swords. So we have the Queen of Swords upright and the King of Swords in reverse. Definitely giving energy of a distorted feminine or distorted masculine. So whatever action you're taking at the moment, they feel like you mean business. Some of you may be open to listening to whatever this person has to say, but as soon as they get wrong, you're going to cut them off. You're not going to be taking any crap from this person. At the top of the deck, we have the Devil card. There's something about your voice that really gets under this person's skin. But I don't think it's the sound of your voice. It's the words that you speak. There's something about you being able to tear this person down to size, even when you're not trying to. Yeah, you have a way with words. And you don't even have to hit below the belt. You can rip this person to shreds with the truth. So yeah, because you're not putting up with their crowd, because you're not making yourself fully accessible, because you have very strong boundaries, because you're not letting your guard down, it's making this person more obsessed with you, but it's also pissing them off a little bit. You're a lot stronger than what they gave you credit for. Give me another card. So yeah, they feel like you're standing on business, like you're not budging, you're not easily swayed by words. At one point in time, you may have had a bit of a soft spot for this person. And some of you do still have a soft spot for them, but you're not letting them play with you like you have before in the past. We have the Judgment card, and it came out right on top of the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're not playing any games. Whatever judgment call you made, whatever decision you made, they feel like you're sticking to it. They think you're sticking to it. And many of you are. Some of you will be open to allowing this person to redeem themselves, but you're not about to allow them to play in your face. That's what you're not going to do. It's giving one more time and you're through. Like, I'm going to give you one more time and that's it. If you play with me, I'm going towards something new. Others of you have already cut this person off. They're cooked. For some of you, this person's cooked. But the Judgment card can also be about forgiveness. So they may want you to forgive them. And see, they think you're holding a grudge, but many of you have forgiven, but you haven't forgotten. You've also redeemed yourself in some ways. Please don't take offense to this. But there was a time in the past when you would let this person off the hook really easily. You're not doing that anymore. So because you would let them off the hook at times or give them benefit of doubt in the past, they were mistaking your kind heart as you being naive or as you being a pushover. But that couldn't be the furthest from the truth. I feel like this person taught you boundaries. It's like the way that they played with you, you would never allow anybody to play with you like that ever again. At the top of the deck, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So they're going to be coming in, taking some action after a time period of contemplating, but it's also giving energy of restlessness. There may be something that you said and you meant what you said, and you said it with all of your chest, and they knew that you meant it when you said it. Now, there may have been times when you put this person in their place in the past, but those times didn't hit like this time. There's something different about the last time that you put this person in their place. But yeah, they're restless, uneasy. For a few of you, they feel like their prayers are not being answered. For some of you, they've even prayed for another chance with you, or they at least hope for it. They feel like you're recovering, but they don't want you to. But see, for others of you, they feel like you haven't gotten over them. So there seems to be two different groups of you. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But for some of you, this person could be recovering from an illness. Okay? Or they could feel like you're recovering from some type of health issue. I don't know if it's them or if it's you. Now, when it comes to them, they need to be careful when it comes to their health. They're either not getting enough sleep, not getting enough rest, or there's something reckless that they're doing with their health. And if they're not careful, it can start affecting either their head, their belly, or their chest area. And for a tiny portion of you, there's something going on with them, like in the private area, with their sexual organs. I don't know if they feel like it's not working properly or something like that. It's not giving STD type of energy. It's just giving something that needs to be looked into. Okay. But yeah, they need to be careful if they are reckless with their health. This could be not eating properly, some type of addiction. But I just see them trying to recover from some type of health issue that's affecting the head, the chest, the belly, or the hands. I don't know if this is high blood pressure, arthritis, indigestion, belly issues, chest pain, anxiety, something along those lines. But there's some type of health issue here. So yeah, they have a lot going on. Let me get one more card. Give me one more card, please. Thank you. All right, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. See, deep down, they feel like you don't have much to give to them anymore. Like you're not even offering, you're not trying. They think you view them as someone who's completely unstable. They feel like you view them as someone who has absolutely nothing solid to offer you. I feel like you benefit this person, but they don't benefit you. It's like when you look at being in a relationship with this person, or the potential of the two of you being with one another, you may feel like they benefit off of you in some way. So they view you as a blessing, but some of you view this person as someone who's cursed, or someone who is just bad luck, or someone who's having a string of bad luck. Take it however it fits. But yeah, they feel like you don't view them as someone that has the potential of the two of you having a happy, stable life with one another. Yeah. They're in their feelings. This person's in their feelings, or they're at least in their head. But it's coming off like they're in both. Whatever they did was the worst of the worst. At one point in time, you were at your worst, either mentally, financially, or emotionally, while you were dealing with this person. You've been working on bettering yourself. I see you protecting yourself, or you being protected spiritually. Could be both. So at this point, they think they sabotaged a good thing. Like they sabotaged their blessing. You are a blessing, whether you are a male or a female. With the Empress card being here, you have a lot to offer. You're the full package. You are the full package. Whatever you touch turns to gold. Whoever has the privilege of being blessed with your presence, good things come out of it. I feel like you just speak life into people. I feel like you have a way of encouraging many to meet their full potential. You're just well-rounded. I'm not saying that you're perfect, but you're well-rounded. And wherever you go, happiness follows. You have a way of lighting up a room. Some of you may even have a glow. Could be an aura type of thing. You have a very beautiful spirit, a very beautiful aura. So this person is starting to see things from a different perspective, and they're realizing how deeply they love you. But see, they feel like they messed up, or you view them as someone who's messed up. So you're remaining calm, cool, and collected. Many of you may be in your feelings from time to time, or you may think about this person, but I feel like you're trying your best to repress those feelings and move in a different direction. Some of you could be keeping your moves hidden. You're just not saying much, not doing much. You're going with the flow. But at the same time, you're hip to everything going on around you on a spiritual level. Like you're very much tapped in. The next full moon that approaches is going to be a time when your gifts are going to be so elevated, it might scare you, or it might scare the people around you. You're about to level up spiritually. You're about to be leveling up. Some of you will be getting new gifts. Others of you, your gifts are going to become stronger. You may get to the point where you start to feel as though you can read people's minds. Okay? You'll be able to read people like a book. But it's going to be important for you to trust your intuition, because I feel like some of you second guess yourself. You may second guess yourself a lot. And if this person knows that you have spiritual gifts, they're very afraid. They're afraid of you. They're afraid of the power that you hold, because too many things that you have said have come into fruition. And there are times when you speak certain things and they happen. They may not come out and tell you. They may keep quiet about it, but your gifts scare them. And they're going to get stronger and stronger with time. There's nothing you can do about it. It's a blessing. It's sent from the divine. You're meant to have these gifts. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. Very beautiful energy for you. It's like you're redeeming yourself spiritually. There may have been a point in time when you were just down and out about something that this person did, or about an ending, about a betrayal. Like, you were at your lowest point at some point in time. But it wasn't in vain, because now you're stronger than ever. You're stronger mentally, emotionally. Some of you may even be stronger physically, definitely spiritually. You're a lot stronger. So nothing that you went through was in vain. You learned a lot of lessons. And I feel like with the Judgment card being here, the lesson is sticking and you're applying the lessons. It's like you know better, so you're doing better. And you're also realizing that everyone is not worthy of redemption when it comes to having a place in your life, having a place in your energy, being able to share your beautiful energy. You're realizing that certain people who have wronged you can be forgiven, but you don't have to allow them to sit with you anymore. And many of you are just fine sitting alone. You actually feel peace when you're alone. Okay? You're not bothered by it. Like this person, I feel like it's very hard for them to sit with themselves. It's hard for them to sit with their thoughts, to sit with their feelings. So, yeah, they do want to be with you. They want to be in a relationship with you. They view you as someone who's stable, someone who's worthy, someone who is a blessing. They may come in doing the most, trying to get your attention. They're either going to try it through an affectionate or emotional approach at first. But if that doesn't work, this person is either going to start some type of drama, or they're going to fake some type of crisis. And they could very well be going through a midlife crisis at this point. But it's just giving energy of them wanting you to ascend some type of positivity. They're missing it. They feel lost without it. Because see, your positive energy or even positive words, they're genuine. They're very genuine. Anything that you give is given in a genuine manner. And that's hard to find, or can be hard to find in this day and age. So they're hoping that you're not completely done with them, but there's a part of them that feels as though you're turning your back and you're not even focused on having a future with them anymore. Now, for others of you, they feel like you have one foot in the door and one foot out of the door, but they feel like they're on their last leg with you. And if the two of you are dealing with each other currently, I just don't see them letting you go, because people like you just don't come a dime a dozen. Like I said before, there's plenty of fish in the sea, but baby, you're different. You're not like everyone else. So yeah, they're going to come in with a lot of communication. Just make sure that you do not allow this person to talk you out of your boundaries. Any of you who are wanting to reconcile, definitely be willing to listen, but don't let this person play with you. As soon as they play with you, cut them off, cut them short. So yeah, keep your guard up, keep your boundaries strong, and remain level-headed. When it comes to them, you can't operate out of emotion. That's where they get you. You have to operate out of clarity, out of truth, out of authenticity. They can say whatever they want to, but energy doesn't lie. All you have to do is pay attention to your intuition. You'll know everything that you need to know. I'm just here to give you confirmation. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.